Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to Appwrite and Chill. If you haven't heard of them before, Appwrite is an open source application that is designed to just be a easy to roll out backend. You could sort of compare it to something like Firebase. It's completely open source. Awesome little community going so far. Um, Yeah, I've been watching it since quite early on, actually. I've been sort of obsessed, I'd say, with low code and the whole movement of being lazy so I don't have to do any work. That's probably the honest sort of thing. Tonight we will be going through Appwrite for my part of Hacktoberfest. Welcome. So, documentation documentation is pretty nice. The URL there is docs for Appwrite. I should go ahead and add them to my website. Shout out again to Daily Dev. They're not on the list. Welcome to my one viewer. Awesome. I'm just adding the documentation to my list here. I still love WordPress. Welcome. There's no music on at the moment. I kept getting flagged for copyright even though it was my own music. Awesome how that stuff works. They just need to drop all copyright, I reckon. Nobody cares anymore. I don't actually know anyone with actual money either. So, whatever. That's why all my stuff is actually up, downloadable for free. Has been for a long time and always will be. So, um, I should really set up this to allow a long request to go. I've maxed out the menu on WordPress. I did that so long ago and forgot about it completely. Um, yeah, I could be not lazy and do this through the CLI and it would probably work perfectly straight away. Sometimes it times out just because of the way my security's set up. Anyway, that should go in the background and it'll probably crash, but it'll fix itself. Um, so no, there we go. It liked it. I try, even though I don't care that it's WordPress, I try to hide it if I can. I don't know why people seem to judge me for WordPressing it up, but whatever. I don't care. Alright, so um, Appwrite is now in my docs menu. So to start with, I'm Loftwire the Beatsmith, and this is Bud, Beats, and Backlog. I'm going to be covering quite a bit over Hacktoberfest, just trying to get used to streaming and talking on camera, and also uh, potentially helping someone else learn along the way while I do. Feel free to laugh at me, give me tips, or join along. So, Appwrite is an end-to-end backend server that is aiming to abstract the complexity of common, complex and repetitive tasks. So, uh, in layman's terms, that is just Appwrite's going to make it easier for people like me and you to make awesome apps without having to think much about the backend. So, getting started tutorials. We will installation guide. Alright, so if you haven't got Docker already, I do, please go and figure out how to do this before you continue on. This is pretty awesome because you can just drop out and come back later on whenever you feel like it. I'll also be exporting these over to YouTube so people can watch them whenever they want, if they want. A couple of them have been viewed a few times. The good thing is that they are actually watching them the whole way through. It's not just that there's a lot of people, but whoever is getting involved seems to be getting quite a bit out of it. But unfortunately, more people want to watch me play Rocket League, so whatever. But yeah, go install Docker, and if you haven't, that's the link there. Alright, what are they? Yeah, this is fine, blah 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 blah. Alright. Um, it's getting sorted. Jesus. I don't even know what's in here. Man, I'm not even thinking. Well, yeah, sorry, I wasn't really talking while I was doing that. I probably should explain. So, what I did is I actually prefer to start with Docker Compose than just normal Docker. That is the command. I was doing some work in Auth earlier trying to figure it out, but Couldn't actually get it running properly. I think it was, well, definitely me, but run.shell and save as compose example. Cool. I only renamed it that because I think I did the other one in Nano. I still haven't fixed a system issue of mine. I'm very lazy. I shouldn't be. Cool. So now we have. God damn it. Why does everything want to. What port are you using? Cheers for coming by. I think Appwrite is really cool, by the way. Cheers for letting me tag along and watch. Alright, so. Uh, that's probably what I want. Oh, there it is there. Alright, I'll do this. Oh no, I can give that. But this needs to actually verify with Let's Encrypt, I'm guessing. I hope you don't mind me butchering your Docker Compose file. This is going to be interesting. I don't require authentication for mine. I wonder if that's going to be an issue. Nice and quiet in here. I'm just reading about this. I should probably zoom it in so you guys can actually see it. That should be a bit better. I'm trying to check that I can do this without having to run. Why is this out by default? Let's see what happens there. We're gonna break anything? Yeah, fuck it. That explains why Clam AV was in there. I enabled it. Is that, does it not work or? SMTP host. Oh, it's mail dev. That's nice. Cool. Line 1, column 1. Whatever that was. Let's see how we go. Sorry, I just like to pick apart everything rather than just running it as it is. I like to know what things are built of. Alright, now we wait for the internet. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, now I can't help this, but while that's going, let's check out some news. Oh yeah, I deleted everything by accident. That was funny. Idiot. Awesome. I gotta fix my RSS sources again. I accidentally cleared the database. Um, that's a good reason why you shouldn't run things on your development machine. and your production, but it's my own, so I don't really care. How to make a good Git commit. Alright. How do GitHub like a boss, hey? I don't know GitHub or Git that much. I learn it as I go, but hmm, I've never really relied on it that heavily, to be honest, either. Like, I do it because I know I'm supposed to, and we always get told to do that sort of thing, but who knows? I'm just waffling while this does its thing. I should have a reader. They are the instructions. So, if we want to run in production, this is a good place to look. I should work out how this works without Trafic, because I like to just sort out my own system level stuff, really. But I'm sure as I learn it, I will be able to work out what I should and shouldn't do. I wonder how we're going. Oh, perfect. So where am I going? I get that it's all up, but why can't I talk to it? Oh, 'cause I deleted Trafic, didn't I? Did I? Yeah, I think so. Man, I'm gonna remember how to do that. Pods. Just poking around. Yeah, I have too much crap on here. If this doesn't work, I'll just do it properly. I always just like to poke around and see how it all works though. Um, Appwrite, work all webhooks. There we go. 8095. Booyah. That's what I wanted. Alright, so now, um, oh, there we go. Cool. Let's see what we've got in here and how much. I'm pretty sure that's all my fault. So what do we got? Sorry if this is a bit quiet and boring, but those that are just watching along, I'm sure you'll hear because, yeah, you're more than welcome to be. Cancel. What do I even want this for? I should have just opened the folder from the start. That should be a lot better. Thanks for the tip, by the way. Code and Beats, shout out. You're actually on the Appwrite team. That's dope, man. Cheers. Oh, that must be the old one. That must be my one. And don't need that anymore. Cool. Um, yeah, I don't know why. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was gonna look at how I would just theme this if I want to. I'm trying to come up with an. Oh, yes, legend. I checked out some of music too, man. Um, yeah. How long since you made beats? It was a while since your SoundCloud was updated. I think that's if it was actually your SoundCloud I found as well. Create project. Hacktoberfest. Yeah, that'll do. I just want to use this without Traffic, so I guess it works perfectly without it. Man, this is pretty badass. I'm quite impressed. Um, project logo. Lucky that wasn't in some dirty porn folder or something. Not that I actually have that, but Danger Zone. Please tell me that is an Archer reference. The Zone of Danger. Archer, Danger Zone. Yes. Yes. Someone's actually. Alright, I need a life. So my endpoint is here. And there we go. Happy days. Lana! She has massive hands. I love Archer. My GitHub picture is Archer. How cool's that? If I was in Archer anyway, but not like I'm anywhere near interested enough to actually get on Archer. Um, this is wicked, man. I like it. And I always go dark mode. Love it. So my database. So I could add a collection. Loftware. Oh, this is wicked, man. I like Markdown. Like that Markdown's in there. Cool, 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 cool. Oh yeah, user ID. Yeah, so that would be wildcard. That's wicked, man. Oh, this is awesome. Wow. Okay. Hmm. Now we can get creative. And it's gonna be good old Johnny Doe. Not creative at all. John Doe. Failed to create team. Appwrite wannabes. What's the requirements to make a team? Team. Don't know why, but I can't make a team. Not that it matters. I'm sure I'm doing something. Oh, wicked. Wicked. This kicks ass, man. Out of the box, you've got Discord, you've got Amazon, you've got GitHub, Facebook. Gotta love being a maintainer, watching things not work. Hey, at least if I go through it like this, you will know where they are. And I've proved my craziness of just ditching Trafic and it working exactly how I want it to. Am I like the only person that uses stuff this way? Like, I don't know. But yeah, this is wicked, the integration out of the box. Um, It'd be kind of cool if there was another extra option for a custom webhook or something. Because that's all it is, really, isn't it? Set limit. It's crazy, man. Functions. Name. Software. And no, sorry, Java. I don't like you. I like Python. Sick. PowerShell. I like PowerShell too. That's very underrated, Microsoft. I'll give you that, especially with Winget. But personally, I'm a fan of Scoop. Node main. Why would that be? If I'm doing Python, wouldn't it be Python run the thing dot py? It's kind of funny actually because the reason I learnt to do this so well is because back then it was in the early days of Trafic, but I couldn't figure out how to work Trafic properly. So I actually learnt this way because Trafic was too hard, but now Trafic's way easier. And it's actually really good, but I just don't like the whole. Everyone uses like one instance of like EC2 or something, or even going to like Kubernetes or something when they really don't need to. Oh yeah, Caddy's good. I use Nginx, and I know Caddy's just the easier way to use Nginx. I actually use Nginx Proxy Manager, but yeah, Caddy's awesome. I know I got put off Caddy in the early days because of some like proprietary thing that they had. I know Caddy 2's not impacted by it, but hopefully that's all over. I I do actually understand traffic now, funnily enough. It's really cool. It's more of a networking thing. I used to be a network engineer, so that might explain why I understand that. This is dope, man. I'm really impressed with this. I love this if you haven't um, had a chance to. Actually, I want to add that to my website as well. Because I don't use cron enough to remember how to do it. So if I want, if I want this to run, how do I do it? Examples. Once a day. Let's do that. Oh, but I thought you said Portainer. But you wrote potential. I don't know if you've used Portainer or Yacht or anything, but yeah. Um, oh, yeah, Trafic works. Are you talking about Docker Swarm? If you're talking about Docker Swarm, let's nerd on like an MF. That'd be dope. Yeah, whatever. sick. That actually responds. Don't know if that's good or nice. Have you used Docker Swarm Rocks, or are you familiar with that? I'll um I'll actually, this is how I got into Docker Swarm, and I love it because I don't need to scale that much. Like, I don't know what these people are doing to have to scale to this extent. Like, honestly, I've never had an application that requires more than one server, unless it's for like full on uptime reasons. But yeah, I like this. This is cool. Jesus, do you do like everything or something? That's wicked. Well, this is an awesome platform. Like, this is the first time I've ever actually bothered to go through and set this up from start to finish. And yeah, I'm just really, yeah, I'm not going to go any further than this for now. But yeah, I hope you guys got something out of that and saw how to get Appwrite started without having to rely on Trafic. Um, I'll be happy to add this to a gist, or I'll even do up a actual compose file for you guys to use in the project if you want. But yeah, catch you next time.